surge protectors?
Well,
you know, that's what I want to know.
Well, let me tell you something. You have the pivot power strip. It bends, it flexes to accommodate all kinds of electronics, but we have something special. We also have the Pivot Power Mini. So this is a baby brother of the Pivot Power. So this is a portable Pivot Power. So what it does is it opens up to create 4 charging solutions. So I have 2 USB chargers in the front, so I can take all of those wall chargers off and go ahead and plug in my little USB like so. And then on the sides, I have 2 conventional chargers. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to take this bad boy with me to Australia because I have one of those converters because I have to do that step down or step up from 110. You know, I just have to convert the electricity, and I need surge protection for my electronics because the last time I went somewhere,
you lost your laptop.
I fried my laptop. Yeah, because I just had it plugged into a regular plug with that converter and it surged. So this way I'll be protected.
Okay, so here's what's so great about it. This is on clearance price. So once this configuration is gone, it's going to be gone for good. What you're going to get is you have a choice between your white and the black, and then your black. Now we are limited in this white color right here, so please keep that in mind. And when we talk about the black, you're going to get the black, and then you're going to get the white travel, and then the white and the white. So $34.68 is your price. You're saving about $5, and you know that's a cup of coffee or maybe a couple of cups of coffee. But tell us the story about the Pivot Power.
Well, there's a nice young man named Jake Zion, and he had a problem. Okay, he's using the 70s style, old school power strip to try to plug in all of these modern day charging solutions. So basically 2 of the 6 outlets are being used, as you can see in the video right here. And so Jake said to himself, well, let's go ahead and build a better mousetrap. So why don't I create that Pivot Power that bends, flexes, adjusts to accommodate all 6 of my plugs. I can accommodate all sorts of different modern chargers, computer chargers, television chargers. The list goes on and on. You think about all the different things that need charge.
Yeah, when you charge your hand vac, when your Black & Decker that we're going to be having, and when you charge your Samsung camera that we're going to be talking about. How about the humidifier? You don't think about things like humidifiers. You don't think about electric blankets that you plug in. And we usually think about surge protection with our high-end items like your VCRs and your DVDs and your computers and your the big screen TVs. You want to make sure those are all protected. But what about, again, those smaller things? The coffee maker, the Keurig, whatever, but super easy to use. And I got to tell you, I love this idea that that surge protector comes with the travel.
It's portable surge protection. So all your devices are safe no matter where you go.
Look at that.
And you get the Pivot Power too. So I love this.
So this is, this would be great for a dorm room.
It would be
awesome.
Or if you're visiting somebody that maybe they have just 1 power outlet for you to use, or maybe 2. Now you can suddenly turn the 2 into 4, like we've done here in the bathroom or in the kitchen. Or like when I go to visit my mom, like don't tell anybody, but she only has like 1 outlet that I can use.
You totally told everybody.
I know, I told everybody.
Christine,
I know, Mom, you know I love you, but I bring my Pivot Power Travel, my Mini, with me, so now I have plenty of charging solutions at my disposal.
So great. So tell me, like, as far as, do these have the same surge protection in the small version as opposed to the one that has the 5 outlets, 6 outlets?
They do. It's 672 joules of surge protection, and what that means is expensive electronics will be protected in case of a power surge. And you know what? We don't want to think about that, but we spend a lot of money on electronics. I mean, I know I do. I'm kind of a gadget girl, so I've got the big screen TV, I've got the computer, but then I also have my iPad or my Keurig coffee maker. And not only do I need to plug in all of these different devices and electronics, I want to make sure they're safe. And they're going to be safe with the 672 joules of surge protection.
So you can get all of these different kinds of plugs in the one Pivot Power, which is really cool. It's $34.68, but you're not just getting the regular, the original Pivot Power, you're also getting the travel one, and it's $34.98. But I'll tell you, once this configuration is gone, we have to say goodbye to it for good. This is still first quality, first run, but this is an opportunity to pick up this, try out the Pivot Power, because so many of these have been sold on QVC, and over 100 have already been ordered just alone in this show. Take advantage of this. I think this is such a cool device. It's small footprint. For me, this is obviously, if you already have your Pivot Power, maybe you've gotten the one that has a set of 2 or just the one, get an extra one for whatever you need, whether it's you need one for the living room or for the upstairs bedroom or for the garage or something like that. And then you have the one that travels with you. It's just amazing to have this. I think this is so great.
And I like how it folds and collapses too, and then the plug just pops out. Otherwise, it's small enough to even put in that little handbag you're sporting.
Well, I'm going to see if I can put that in my handbag. Wait a second. Hold, please. If I take some of my stuff
Sorry
out of
about
my
that. Not to put you on the spot or
anything.
anything.
Oh, no. I'm going to put it. I tried to, actually, you know, I've got a hand digital, the wand scanner coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to put it in here. I'm like, no, Nancy, that won't work. But yes, I can put it in. And do you know this thing converts to a fanny pack, by the way?
Oh, that's cute. I like it.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I need that
Lori
for my
Grenier,
trip.
that'll be coming up. I know. See, yeah, and then you can put your little surge protector in
Exactly.
here.
Protect all my electronics.
There you go. That's how the small footprint on this baby is. Just under $35. Not just for this, but of course you get the other 6 plugs that are in that. And if you think about it, when, I'll give you an update really quick before I tell my silly story. So if you want the white color, we started with 250, only 6 does remain at this point. So definitely get this, because once this is gone, we're not getting this configuration back. We do have the black and the white as well. And again, your item number here is E223140. And I'm thinking, if you are somebody, if you're looking down, go take a peek in your office. What's happening with your cords?
Oh my gosh.
What kind of protection are you using? Are you using any? Are you using just a an extension cord without any surge protector?
Or one of these guys.
Please, yeah, don't do that.
Nah,
that's old school.
Don't do that, no.
And it's also not going to protect you as well as what you're getting here, especially if you're just using an extension cord. And that's not a good idea. So $34.68, and you're going to be saving about $5 on this, but it's still $5, but we can't get it back in stock. I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. And the great part about it is that you've got all these big, huge plugs that you can now use every single one of your plugs versus the straight guy.
Well, even those like light timers, which I plan on using while I'm out of town. Now that everybody knows I'm not going to be around, that's probably not a good idea, but at least I can bend and flex and accommodate the big chunky chargers like this light timer.
Right.
I've got my iPad charger right here. Then I also have a computer printer charger here. Let's see, this is for a item that I had that had a charging solution, and then this is actually a cell phone charger. So 6 devices are being charged all at the same time. Isn't that great?
And you got a nice long cord. 300 have already been ordered. If you want that white and black, it's now, or excuse me, the white, that is now last call. Only 3 dozen remaining. Please stay on the phone lines for that. Once this is gone, we're not going to be able to get this configuration again. Boo hiss. Thank you so much, Christine.